You are Bruin. You are one of the 4,000 members of our student body. You are most likely a part of the hundreds of clubs, athletics, and activities that Creek has to offer. You are a unique contributor to what makes our school great. You are a Bruin. I, Peyton Sachs, am a Bruin, and I am running for Student Body Activities Coordinator this year. Cherry Creek High School is an unbelievably large school with 4 buildings, 4,000 diverse faces, hundreds of clubs, and seemingly millions of after-school activities. A school this gigantic is most definitely hard to unify, but if I am elected activities coordinator, that is something I am determined to work on. From Girls Up to Juggling Club to Troubadours, every single group at this school is of equal importance and deserves to be celebrated. These clubs all contribute a unique perspective to Cherry Creek High School, and that makes this school stand out from the rest. Now, I am sure that you have seen me at least one school event, whether it be an orchestra concert or a game, I'm there. I have a true love and passion for attending any and all events. When you think of a way to show school spirit, what comes to mind? I assume that you are thinking about wearing the Creek colors to the state championship game, and you are absolutely right. However, school spirit is about supporting each and every person, group, and event. As Bruins, it is our job to show school spirit in every way we can, and I'd like to lead the school in doing so. Since 2012, I have not missed a single production that this high school has put on. My older sister was big in theater and choir, so I grew up surrounded by singing, acting, and dancing. Despite my lack of talent, my love for the arts is wholehearted, so you can expect me to be the first to give a standing ovation. Personally, I was an athletic kid. I did gymnastics, I tried field hockey, which I found way too hard, and I played soccer. To this day, I still play soccer and am one of the captains of my amazing team. I love a good sporting event, and no matter the sport, the level, the location, or the time, I will be there, ready to cheer as loudly as I can. Speaking of which, you probably won't believe it, but I am insanely loud. I apologize to anyone who has sat next to me at any game, concert, or musical because I most likely burst their eardrum. No matter what activity I go to, you will always hear me chanting or applauding, and if you don't, it is definitely because I lost my voice from doing so. When you are standing in one of those student sections, you feel alive and you feel a connection unlike any other. It's no matter if you're a 5'1" freshman or a 6'4" senior, you have a place in that section. And I want our school to feel like that. I want our everyday school life to radiate the intense excitement, and I want everyone to feel like they are part of something big and important. Since I was little, I have always had massive school spirit. In elementary school, I ran for treasurer of my student council and lost, but still, go Dolphins. At West, I was a part of student council for all 3 years, and I attended each and every one of those awkward after-school dances. But you know what? They were cringeworthy, but I was still there for my Wildcats. Then, I ran for Senate my 8th grade year. Student Senate was different from any other student council I have ever been in. Doing Student Senate was quite possibly the most life-altering and rewarding decision I've ever made. Senate has provided me a home at this school, and I will always be proud to say that I'm a part of this organization with the best 40 people that I know. Thank you, Senate, for everything that you guys have done for me. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Next, I would like to thank Kyle. Thank you, Kyle, for not only being a fantastic person, but also a worthy opponent. Lastly, I would like to thank Dr. K, Mr. Weiss, and the slating committee for giving me this amazing opportunity. Before I go, I'll leave you with this. You and I are Bruins through and through. Together, I hope that we can create a unified student body with unending school spirit. We are Bruins. And remember, go for the Max and vote for Sachs. Thank you.
Okay, what is one way in which you've displayed leadership in Senate this year?
So during Power Week, me and Sophia Stone were the committee heads of Mr. Creek. And if you don't know, Mr. Creek is full of senior boys. And senior boys and the 2 junior boys are very rowdy and hard to direct. But I feel as though that we got things done and we rehearsed and it went amazingly, and I was really, really, really proud of it. And honestly, I love each and all of those boys, even though they were a pain in my butt. But I really think that I displayed like leadership during that.
Okay. How will you foster an environment at Creek that encourages students to go to both sports and fine arts events and improve school spirit?
So I believe that we are in a time where social media is so unbelievably prevalent. And I know that we already use our athletics Twitter and our athletics Instagram, but I really think that we need to make things more mainstream. I believe that we need to get the word out about these pages because they are so unbelievably helpful, in our athletics page, our activities page, and honestly fine arts. I feel like we need to make those events far more available and open to people being allowed to come, because I feel as though that a lot of people know that they can go to sports games and like be a part of the student section, but I feel like we really need to emphasize that you can go to an orchestra concert and like applaud as loudly as you can, because I really think that it's important to display equality for both activities in general.